Hello everyone, we've got a sequences and series question here. So let's just make this a little bit larger so we can see what's going on. Okay, so it says a company made a profit of £20,000 in its first year of trading, year one. A model for future trading predicts that the yearly profit will increase by 8% each year, so that the yearly profits form a geometric sequence. According to the model, show that the profit in year 3 will equal 23,328. Okay, so first of all, our formula is going to be that un is going to equal a times by r to the n minus 1. Okay, so what we're going to have is that the profit in year 3 is going to equal the profit in year 1 times by the common ratio to 3 to the power of minus 1. So U3 is going to equal the profit in year 1, which was 20,000, and that's going to be multiplied by the common ratio, which is 1.08, and that's going to be times by 2. Okay, so when we calculate that, that turns out to be £23,328 as required. So that's part A done for 1 mark. Part B, find the year when the profit will first exceed 65,000. So what we need is we need to know when our A, r to the n minus 1 is going to be greater than 65,000. So we need to know that our 20,000 times by 1.08 to the n minus 1 is greater than 65,000, like so. So I'm going to divide by 20,000. So 1.08 n minus 1 is greater than 65,000 divided by 20,000. Now 65,000 divided by 20,000 is going to simplify into, 13 over 4. So 13 over 4 is greater than 1.08. So we're now going to take logs of both sides. It really makes no difference whether you take how you do it. You could take log to the base of 1.08 if you wanted. You could basically do ln, or you could do log base 10. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you're consistent. I'm just going to do log base 10. So I'm just going to say log, and when you write down log, that means log base 10. n minus 1 is greater than log of 13 over 4. Then we're going to use the power law to bring the n minus 1 to the front. So we've now got n minus 1 times by log, in this case to the base 10, of log of 13 over 4. Then I'm going to divide both sides by log of 1.08. So n minus 1 is greater than log of 13 over 4 divided by log of 1.08. Now, I would just issue a word of caution here. Be very careful with this step here, okay? Only because they haven't done it in this case, but I have seen it in previous exam questions where they've tried to catch you out. Now remember, here's a graph of a logarithm, okay? And there's our y, there's our x. Notice when x is 1, log is going to equal 0. Okay, so if you've got a number, a log of something that's bigger than 1, you're up here and your answer is positive, so you're okay. But let's say, for example, if this had been log of 0.98, we would have been down here and we would have been in the negative, okay? And that would have mattered because what would have happened is this inequality symbol would have needed to change direction, okay? So when you get a question like this, and they're very common, just be super careful when you're dividing by this to check that it's a positive number, because if it turns out that you've got log of something less than 1, it's going to be negative, and that would have an implication here for this inequality symbol. However, in this particular case, that is not relevant because it's greater than 1, it's positive, okay? So it's greater than 0 rather, it's positive. So what that means then is when we work this out, that gives us 15.31. So if I just sort of come up here for a bit of space. So we've got the n minus 1 is greater than, n minus 1 is greater than 15.31. So n is greater than 16.31. So therefore the year that it happens is in year 17. So basically if n could equal 16.31, then that's when it would be exactly 65,000. So the profit first exceeds it during the 17th year. That's part B done for 3 marks. Now part C. Find the total profit for the first 20 years, giving your answer to the nearest 1,000. So this is the sum of a geometric sequence. Now, the good thing about this is we are given the formula for the sum of a geometric sequence. So we can see that Sn is equal to A times 1 minus r to the n over 1 minus r. And we can just basically use that. So we can say that our sum, Sn, is equal to 20,000 times by 1 minus 1.08 to the power of 20, all over 1 minus 1.08. That gives you the Sn. When we work that out, that turns out to be 915,239.286. Okay, which is going to be, to the nearest 1,000, is going to be 915,000. So 915,000 to the nearest 1,000 is the profit. And that's that question done. I hope you found that helpful. Remember, if you're finding these videos helpful, if you could remember to subscribe to the channel, that's going to help me keep on making more videos and keep on growing the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.